What is up guys, this is 3MT Reviews, and in today's video we'll be looking at some apps that will give entry-level phones like this one features that are more common in premium phones like this one. So let's get into it. Number 1 is Assistive Touch from the iPhone. This app brings quick settings within easy reach of your hand and makes one-handed operations simpler on larger screen phones. In fact, it puts the back, home and recent apps button right in the middle of the screen in a floating menu, and is especially a great app if you have smaller hands. For example, I have added the lock device command to the floating menu so I don't have to keep pressing the power button again and again. Also, I have added a favorite apps shortcut where I keep all my frequently used apps so I don't have to dive into the app drawer all the time, and it also helps me keep the home screen clutter free. Number 2. Round corners from the Galaxy S8. Screens on phones have pointed right angles to them, and we have come to accept them as standard fitment, if you will. More recently though, premium handsets such as the Samsung S8, the iPhone X and even the Mi Mix 2 have changed the trend with curved screen corners. The app Rounded Corners Pro gives you the exact same premium look, and if I'm honest, the phone does look a little bit more classy. You can decide how rounded the corners can be, and you can even give the corners colored accents if you pick any other color instead of black. Another useful feature is the ability to choose which apps override the rounded corners. For example, I have turned it off for YouTube so that I don't lose even a little bit of viewing area. Before we move on, do hit that like button below and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. Also, please share any feedback and suggestions if you have in the comments below. Number 3 is reading mode. Now, as you know, the blue light emitted from the screens is bad for you because it makes the body produce less melatonin, which regulates sleep and wakefulness. High-end devices such as the iPhone have a reading mode built in that changes the color balance of the screen to a more yellow hue to counter this ill effect. This app does the exact same thing. It's a blue light filter which lets you control the intensity of the color and brightness levels of the screen. Additionally, if you like to read on the phone at night, this app can reduce the brightness below the minimum levels of the phone and override the screen rotation and timeout durations. The only downside is that it seems a little artificial because it reduces the screen contrast quite a bit and feels like it's over the display rather than within. Still, it's better than nothing. Number 4. Lawnchair Launcher. While stock Android is fast and nippy, a lot of manufacturers don't bother to update the Android versions, which is a price one pays for affordability, if that made any sense. So Lawnchair Launcher comes as a breath of fresh air. It gives you Pixel and Oreo features in a very small installation size, and it's absolutely free to boot. It has Google Now integration via an additional APK, and it also supports icon packs to help you customize the phone to your taste. The launcher gives you features like the notification badges, and you can also preview these by long pressing the icons. Lawnchair Launcher is probably the best way to get the latest Android features without spending money on a new phone. Although I must warn you, the launcher is still a bit unstable as of now, but on the upside, developers promise to keep adding new features to the app and keep it updated. That's all the time we have today folks, and we'll catch you in the next video.